And my name is Christian Merklin.
And we will be anchoring for tonight. But first, we are going to go to the field to get things started off on our open house night. Take it away.
Let's have a look.
I'm trying to think of one that would, like I said, I've got 1,000 of them, but I'll tell you just one. Aren't kids are so beautiful? We're running at Sonoma High School. And I try to tell our kids, you know, you never know when it's going to come down to the mile relay. The mile relay, you never know. So we're over there, and I'm doping the meet. And that means that I'm keeping track of all the events and what I expect them to do and what I expect us to do, blah, 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 and that type of stuff. So we get down and they run the 3,200 right before the mile relay. So I tell the kids in the mile relay, I said, it's going to come down to the mile relay, guys. And you know how kids are. Sometimes you kind of tell them and they go, it'll never come down to the mile relay, blah, 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 blah. Well, this one was. And there happened to be a young man by the name of Tommy Williams. And Tommy's parents owned the Apple Box in town. They took over the Apple Box. And we got into the 2 mile and I had used all our resources. I only had one kid to run, I thought. So little Tommy came over and he said, Coach, how's the meet look? And I said, well, I think if we win the mile relay, we're going to tie this thing. Because I only have one runner in the 2 mile, and they're going to get second and third, or first and second. But anyway, the point differential goes 5-3-1. So he said, well, what about if I run it? I said, hell, you haven't ran a 2 mile all year long. He said, I'll run it, Coach. So he said, what if I get second? I said, if you get second, the meet's over. It's done. And I said, I'll tell you what, if you get second, I'll buy you a chocolate shake. Okay? I'll buy you a chocolate shake if you can get a second. And I'll never forget this. Coming off that curve, coming down this way, you've got 1 lap to go. I think Butch Alec. And I'm standing right here, and that kid goes by and he goes, chocolate. I'll never forget that as long as I live. And like I say, I have a million of those stories like that. Someday I'm going to kind of sit down and write down some of them and those types of things. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank all of you for coming today. I'd like to thank all of you for coming over and saying hello. And especially I'd like to thank you for coming for the press box for Ron. I can't tell you how honored I am. I couldn't have asked for anything, at least in this realm of athletics, that would mean more to me than to have the track named after me and have the press box named after Ron, and we do it at the same time. It's such a great honor. Thank you very, very much.
If we could have the rest of Coach's family come on down. While they're doing that, you really have to, once we finish up, get a chance to walk the track complex, go over and see the long jump and high jump areas. This truly is the crown jewel of all the north area. There's no facility like this that I know of. The thought that went into this could have only happened if there was someone out here every single day, just relentlessly trying to create what we have today. And so you'll notice that on the back of the baseball scoreboard, there's going to be a medal sign. And it'll say Petaluma High School Trojans, Coach Doug Johnson Track Complex. And I think we're going to get a picture with the family around it.
Then we'll take the hindmost, Coach. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
Who said that?
Give him another round of applause. I'm going to pass it to David here in a moment. I hope that as you tour the facility today, that it reflects the type of community spirit that we were shooting for with this project. This is a very unique area right here and what we set up. And we did this intentionally. And I remember being out here with Trustee Troy Sanderson. I don't think Troy's here. And being up here and looking at this and saying, what could it be? And we wanted to have a place that the community could come together. Very difficult to do that in the stands, but a place where you could come, you could watch the game from above. Folks would have wheelchair access, could pull right up and have one of the best seats in the house. That'd be easy to go to the snack bar, but a place where you could easily have a couple hundred people just hanging out and enjoying everything about a Friday night. And so I think we've accomplished that. We'd love to show you the facility and also show you the pool. It's amazing. But I'm going to pass it back to David Steerett because I know we have some really important people over here he wants to introduce.
Thank you, Gary. So this night is doubling as our PHS Open.
All right, give me a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Hello! Oh, you're on me. Hi. Again, my name is Napua Lavilla. I'm just going to talk about myself for a second.
Egotistical.
Excuse me?
You're
Christian
good, go.
Merklin is a rude person. I'm just kidding. He's a wonderful person.
Aw, you are too.
You're welcome. Yeah, so I'm 15 and a half. I'm going to be 16 on June 23rd.
Cute.
Yeah, very, very cute. I've been told I'm cute. Yeah, I like to sing, I like to act, I like to draw. This is turning into the Napua show. So Christian, talk.
Me talk? Well, let's pick a topic. Our most recent showcase done by our Troy performers. Sadly,
very
because the showcase kind of came up because our show was canceled. If none of you went or if you haven't heard already, our show Once on This Island was sadly canceled due to overly complicated things. As I speak and spill over my words, it was just overly complicated.
It was very complicated, but it was sad. We all cried. Everybody cried.
It was
Oh my
really
God.
sad.
Me most of all.
But the great thing that came out of it was our student showcase that was last weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, last weekend. And we had a fun time, a lot of performances from just like random people from our drama club, just kind of doing their own thing, singing, doing show numbers, like dancing and stuff. It was a good time. There's 2 prom proposals. There was it was a great time.
Christian did a prom proposal.
I
It was
did.
pretty darn cute, guys. It was heckin' cute. Can I say
Oof.
heckin'? Is heckin' okay?
I don't think
heckin's
I don't
okay.
think heckin's a word. Like,
Heckin' is a word. Guys, let us know.
comment down below if you think heckin is a word.
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh into the mic.
Yeah, but welcome again to Open House. If you're watching the live stream anywhere, I don't know how many people are viewing right now, but if you're watching it, you are more than welcome to come to E2 on their school grounds. You can come and sit in our live studio audience, and you can watch us do this.
You can watch us
'Cause
sit
we're
and talk about ourselves
funny.
for
Yeah.
funny looking maybe. We both did that in sync.
It's a good time. But yeah. So, pick a topic. School clubs. What do we have here? What do you? Put some good stuff around here.
Yeah, so we have JSA, which is our debate club. We have the GSA, which is the
Right.
Gay Straight Alliance. And then we have like HOSA, which is Health Officer Students of America.
I think.
Something like
Shout
that.
out to HOSA. Sorry we butchered your name.
Okay, and we're going to go back to the field.
Yeah. We're going to take a look at what's going on out there. And
Who made it out here tonight. You can stand if you'd like. So Mr. McHugh, I think he's over there. Mr. McHugh is our math department chair. Math department. Bus is here. Down to the left, Mr. Jackson, of course, Mr. Aha, Miss Turner, Miss Archibald again. So she likes to stand up and she's wonderful. Mr. Sunia is our engineering department chair. He's next to Mr. Jones, our yearbook teacher. Our yearbook, and Miss Eaton, our principals of engineering teacher. Our yearbook came out today. It's a great book, so if you haven't got one, pick one up. It's fabulous. Who have I missed? I know I have special education is here. Mr. Dunn, Miss Parlato, Miss Arntz is somewhere. Our ag department, our FFA dinner was last night. Coach Johnson referenced John DeYoung. He's 92 years old, and he was at the FFA dinner last night talking about how he hired Ron Head, hired Bill King. So this place is deep with tradition, just like Coach Johnson talked about. Our PE department, Miss Teeter, Miss Offenbach, the department chair, Coach Christ. Coach Stanley's out here somewhere. And by the way, Coach Stanley had a lot to do with that weight training room that you will see momentarily. So big round of applause to our PE department. Our special ed teachers are here too. I know Miss Free is here from the SEC. Miss Patty Brown is here. Hannah Takajo. Special ed. All right, so that's our staff. They're amazing. They'll be out here. What I thought we'd do is spend about 10 or 15 minutes getting something to eat back there. And then we might just do one big tour. Let's see what happens. So let's get something to eat, talk to each other, and then we'll meet out here. What, you got it? Oh, we got to do a ribbon cutting, of course. So let's do that.
Hallelujah for the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathrooms are not bad, huh? Trustee Badley, Ms. Ellis, Trustee Ellis, and Trustee Tabowski, want to come on out and help us with the ribbon cutting? And Trustee Webster has arrived, so Ms. Ellen Webster.
So, you all right? Well, don't. Easy, Ellen. We just met. So it would only be appropriate that we have some people that are really going to benefit for a long time on this. So how about we get somebody from the family? Somebody that would like to come out from the younger? The granddaughter? Come on, guys. Can you do it as a group? Which one did the floor? Perfect. You can get underneath it on the other side. And it will take a group effort probably to cut this thing. I'm going to let you guys figure it out. I think you can.
Don't cut them. I'm going to pull tight so they can cut it. So. They're ready?
Us too.
Hi.
Hey, welcome
We're
back.
back.
You just saw the christening of the field. Looking at them cut that ribbon, real cool. Yeah, Ellison Field, the new
Yeah,
one.
it's so nice. It's such a nice field. The track is beautiful. The field looks amazing.
Yeah,
and
it looks awesome. They've been redoing it this entire time. It's been fabulous. Well, it hasn't been fabulous. It's been a little on edge because they've been doing it the entire year. Since last year, they tore up the field, and they've been just putting the new turf on it, fake grass, save the environment, and whatnot.
Yeah. Although when you're running across it, you can get a lot of cork in your shoe. So
That is very
make sure
true.
you're wearing socks when you run across that field. I've got the
Absolutely.
blisters to prove it.
Alrighty, let's take a couple minutes.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, this is the Trojan Live broadcast of Open House. We're going to be broadcasting for most, if not all, the night, and we'll just be talking about basically everything.
Yeah, everything that is our class. So yeah, we are Trojan Live, our broadcasting class. As Napua said, we broadcast a daily show every morning. Our daily morning announcements. We give announcements. We give sports. We give happenings on campus, special events, stuff like that. Just like running over. You're more than welcome to again come into our classroom. Our classroom's open E2, and feel free to sit in the audience. Take a look at our classroom. Take a look at our equipment that you cannot see because you're looking through the equipment. But yeah, it's a good time here. We have a lot of fun.
Definitely a lot of fun. Oh, we have a wide shot now. Hello. So yeah, we have a lot of fun just every single morning, writing and directing and figuring a show out. It's a lot of fun to just put on every single day.
Yeah. And
Oh,
right
Ben
here is there
Vandermeer
a
just
Ben
walked into the
Vandermeer.
room.
I'm
Our
gonna switch out with the
local
Ben Vandermeer.
celebrity.
Ben, come take my spot.
Oh, really? Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, I was just in the neighborhood and I stumbled into what must be some kind of incredibly easy to use spaceship or like
Something like that.
yeah, this is very complex. There's a lot of lines on the walls and fancy wires. So yeah, hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
So it's open house? It's open house tonight?
It is open house tonight.
That's great. I'm a big fan of open house. What do you guys doing? What do you guys got
Everybody
planned?
loves. Just talking about basically everything. Just the class that you and I are both in. Just the school in general. We talked a little bit about the showcase. Just basically anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very impressive. Well, I have to say, this is a fun class overall. No other class on campus like this one. You really can't learn anything about this class without interacting with it personally. And I got a fat zit right here that I'm trying my best to hide. So I'm just gonna keep my head at a 45-degree angle the entire time. Hi.
You're gonna get a profile of Ben Vandermeer.
So I'm just gonna keep it here. How's it going?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
so-
You want to do it? You want to be my bane? I was here to be tech. And not be in front of a camera. There it is. Look at it. Look at my.
I don't know that this is.
Okay.
That's a beautiful zit.
This
Wow.
is the stuff. This is the primo stuff that you'll only get here in Trojan Live.
I promise we do
Gavin,
not do
come
this.
on, come on.
We
in
don't
front.
do this.
We don't. Oh, you have the headset? Is that
he's
it?
got the headset of power,
Yeah,
so he cannot come and sit with us, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we're having a great time here, all of us, and we have a lot of fun. We get a lot of stuff done. We learn a lot. If
Definitely.
you look at the people who started at the beginning of this year, they have become completely different people from the end of the year. We learned so much about not only technology, but about broadcasting and about journalism itself. It's a great time. And I think that all of you at home or wherever you are will really enjoy it if you do decide to sign up for it. I think it'll be very important and very fun. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you should definitely sign up for it. We have several departments in our class.
That's
so
true.
we have the business department, the video department, the writing department, sports.
Sports
Sports
that's
is
an
very
entire
important.
department
Yes.
as well, run by Griffin Epstein,
Griffin
the one
Epstein.
and only. That's
My
him.
man.
He's a god.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely a god.
A sports guy.
A sports god.
There you go.
Yeah, so we have our different departments who all have a key job in creating the show every single day. Like
Yes.
the writing department, we have a script. This unfortunately is unscripted, but we're gonna try our best
Napua
here.
is not exactly as used to the improv environment. Okay, so here's the deal. Last year we did a something just like this for back to school night, except we did it out in the quad.
Oh,
And it was very fun. We used to, all of our live streams last year, which was our first year ever operating on this show, were completely student run. It was wild. We had no script or any actual programming, so we just kind of we talked for 2.5 to 3 hours during like football games and stuff. Gavin was there. Yeah, that was quality content. It comes straight from the adolescent mouth, It was it was crazy, man. And I have to say, this reminds me a lot of it. Just sitting in front of a camera and talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Brings back the good old days. So yeah.
I like the Kesha song.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So, hi. Some people are walking into our studio right now. We have our studio and we have our control room.
Yes.
And the studio is where all the action happens, and the control room is where all the magic happens, I guess you could say.
Yeah, exactly. And since it is, like we said, back to school night, a lot of people are going to be coming in and out of our show today. They're going to be talking about stuff. We're going to be helping them out with the class. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. It's going to be a great time. And as we speak, there are some people checking out the class from the outside.
Sorry.
It's going to be very interesting. And we're going to have maybe some special guest appearances throughout the night.
Yeah, we are going to have some of our very own Petaluma High teachers come and sit, and we'll interview them, just talk to them for a little bit. Oh, okay. So we actually, speaking of the teachers, we have a video with Miss Judah. Take it away. We are introducing the Judah bit.
Hi, I'm Ben Vandermeer, and I am here with Petaluma High School science teacher, Mrs. Judah.
Morning.
And we are here at Open House, my apologies, to talk to you about what is coming up with Miss Judah and the science program next year. So, Miss Judah, what do you have prepared for us in the upcoming year?
Well, we've got some exciting stuff happening in the science department coming up. One thing that we're very fired up about is that Mr. Takata will be taking on some of the wildlife classes. That is to give Ms. Arntz more time to dedicate to the FFA, which they do incredible stuff as well.
Yes.
But we're real excited to have the wildlife museum and those classes part of the science department. Takata's got some great ideas on vamping that and making it really awesome. We also are super excited about our health pathway. We've got some great new classes in that pathway. So we've got our biology and community health class, which I'll be teaching next year. We have chemistry and community health, which we just ran for the first time this year, and we're excited to get that going even stronger in the coming year, as well as our anatomy and physiology class. And our HOSA chapter has been really fired up, and we've got great ideas on a lot more we want to do. We want to get real involved in our community, and we're excited to build leadership within our HOSA chapter. So lots going on.
That's great. That's fantastic. Now, out of all of the programs that you have happening this year, which would you say you're the most proud of?
Well, the one that I've been most directly involved in is the community health pathway. So I'm really excited to see how that's been growing and developing. We're super excited about it. We've got some great young students in the HOSA leadership that have been coming up with all kinds of great ways to build that pathway and make it even stronger. So that's kind of been a labor of love for me. So that's the one that is kind of near and dear to my heart.
Yeah. So if you had to pick one, what would you say is if you had to add a new program to all of these new ones that you're going with? Is there something special that you just haven't achieved yet, but you really want to?
Well, one thing that I know Mr. Brazil has been really excited about adding a little bit more interesting stuff to what he's been doing with the physics classes, and I know he's been talking to our engineering department to see if there's some kind of cross-pollination that can happen there, and so I think we can look forward to some exciting things possibly coming from that direction as well.
Well, that's so great. Thank you so much. And to everyone at Open House, thank you so much for coming. This has been great. Mrs. Judah, everybody, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on? Thank you, me from the past. I'm Ben Vandermeer, and I'm here with Gavin Newell.
Hi, everybody. I'm Gavin Newell. And today I'm here to talk to you about my multi-tiered marketing extravaganza.
Tell us more. I am intrigued.
To begin with, it's more of like a metaphorical airplane, and that's the basis for our plan today, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this session. You can buy the rest of the sessions for 12 monthly installments.
12 monthly installments.
$13.99.
$13.99. That's a deal, good sir.
I know, right?
Oh my
and
God.
it includes commentary.
Commentary.
Anyway, but back to the plane. So. I'm the captain of the plane, obviously, because I came up with the plane. You know, the metaphorical plane.
Yep. Yes.
Sorry,
Metaphors.
this
No,
couch.
it's fine. No,
this
are
couch
you
is
comfortable?
really deep. Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Okay. So the plane, right?
Yes.
If you say you were to invest in my marketing portfolio, yes?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you buy a ticket for $10 on the plane. Really cheap plane prices,
plane.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're in first class, right?
Yeah.
You're
Is it-
right up
yeah.
there. You're right up there.
What kind of plane?
It's a Boeing 737 to be precise. Maybe one of the extended
Wow.
ones, you know, those Dubai babies.
Yo,
Yeah, definitely.
United
anyway,
Arab Emirates. Love
yes,
'em.
back to the plane. So now that you are a member of the plane,
Yes.
you can sell plane tickets to your friends
Okay.
for $15.
Okay.
Which means that I'll still get the same $10 ticket price, but you are profiting $5 per ticket, which means once you've sold 2 tickets, you've paid for your own ticket. And you can start making money quickly from the comfort of your own home, simply through the social contracts you have already made in life. Isn't that fantastic? Now, when those people join the airplane, they'll probably be in, say, not second class, maybe economy plus, you know, business class.
Yeah.
And once they're in business class, something comes on with business class. Business class people, they're more contractually obligated to sell tickets. When they
Yes.
buy a ticket, they're contractually obligated to sell the number of tickets equal to the amount of minutes that they've been a member on the plane.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
I think
Okay.
I'm starting. I think I'm starting
Okay.
to.
And the longer
grasp
you've
it.
been a member on the plane, the more tickets you can sell, the more rewards points you can get, and the better a plane you have, right?
Okay.
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 So now that you've invested,
I like this a
how do
lot.
you feel? How do you feel about it?
How are you not a millionaire already?
I've been asking myself the same question, but that's why I came up with the plane strategy. Now, you know what? Another thing that's kind of similar to this, but not really, I'd like to talk to you about the reverse funnel organization. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
hearing you.
let's start at the top of the funnel because that's where everything starts. Okay.
Okay, yeah, top.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't
Yeah.
start a funnel.
I'm at the top of the funnel.
bottom.
I'm at the top of the funnel. It's because the reverse funnel things flow up, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's a reverse funnel. You know, it's a new concept. Yes.
It's opposite day politics. We all know
Exactly.
the basics.
Exactly. So, see, the thing is, with the reverse funnel thing, see, when you sell products or when you make donations to join the funnel, I get money, you make money, everyone wins. You know, it's
How
just
much
a
money do I make?
win. However many friends you get to join the funnel, you know.
I have friends.
Just make sure that once you're really up there in the funnel, you don't have any rash second choices and choose to make a fool out of the funnel or its members or its ideology.
Okay, I like a lot of what you're saying.
Now if hang on, let me stop you right there.
My apologies.
If you were to make a fool of the funnel or even the plane, we would probably have to. I don't want to say this. But, I think you understand the implications. Of course, it's not nothing real, just implied, just heavily implied.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so how would you think about joining? Incredible, right?
I think this is an amazing opportunity. I have to say this kind of sounds. It sounds kind of like a Ponzi scheme almost.
No.
That's the literal definition of a Ponzi scheme.
Ben, if it was a Ponzi scheme, why isn't it called a Ponzi scheme, Ben? See? Last time I checked, an airplane wasn't the same thing as a Ponzi, Ben. Yeah? Okay?
Okay.
You catch? Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Ben. Now,
Okay.
now check this out. I'm going to show you one quick marketing trip. Watch this.
Okay.
This is called the 3-step takeover. Now watch this. Plant.
Okay.
Plant. Hi, I'm Gavin Newell. Thank you, Ben, for joining me on my show. And I'll see you next time.
Oh my God! It's like I'm here with Chris Angel. Oh my God! What? Oh my! Oh, genuinely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Newell. Gavin Newell, everybody. Thank you so much.
No, this is my show.
Thank you.
No, you have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mr. Knox is doing an interview. Yeah.
I guess I'll leave.
Have a
then.
good. Don't forget to tell your friends about the funnel and the plane.
Let me get my
Thank you. I'll make sure of it. Now we're joined by Mr. Knox, esteemed teacher and lover of pyramids. How are you doing today, Mr. Knox?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you.
What made you to decide to become a teacher?
Oh, wow. Well, love doing theater, and it's really hard to get a job as an actor. So the best way to enjoy theater is to teach it. So,
all right, yeah. Now, how would you say the TV journalist class is performing?
Well,
are you?
I was just talking to one of the parents a few seconds ago, who's sitting out in the classroom there, and we were discussing how amazing this TV journalism class is and how phenomenal you students are running this. And it really is an amazing situation because it's a real world situation. It's a totally career tech education that's going on here. And the way that we run it live, it gives complexity to the instruction. So the fact that high school students are able to manage a class like this and excel at it, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty phenomenal. Yeah, I'm really proud of what the students have been able to achieve in this class, and I look forward to seeing students continue to perform at a high level.
Now, what would you say really makes being a teacher all worth it for you at the end of the day?
Just knowing that the kids had that epiphany, that they've had that aha moment, it's very fulfilling. When I see, when the chills start running down my back, I know those kids are learning, and just to see them learning something is just pretty amazing.
Incredible. Now, how long have you been teaching at Petaluma High?
This is I'm finishing up my 19th year.
Wow.
So
that is absolutely amazing. And how long have you been teaching drama? The same amount of years?
Yeah, I taught drama as a student teacher, so actually 19 and a half years teaching drama.
That extra 0.5.
But I just want to say that next year I'm really looking forward to some of the work that we're planning on doing. We're going to hopefully be able to have the return of the Senior Send-Off Showcase Spectacular. So I'm hoping that we can make that an annual event. So that should be pretty exciting.
I went to that, and I thought it was quite enjoyable. I really enjoyed it, and I thought that there was much enjoyment to be had.
Yeah. It was a pretty exciting thing. Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank you for coming on, Mr. Knox.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Knox, everybody. Can we get a round of applause for Mr. Knox?
Yes, Jonathan Knox. Love him. Great guy.
And
Can I have my show back?
Jim Jones,
Okay,
everybody.
yeah, hello. That's me.
What?
We're getting news from the outside right now. I apologize.
What?
What?
Simone, you have to talk louder.
Oh!
I've been told to tell Ben to leave again. Ben, please leave.
Clearly I'm not wanted here.
You know,
I see how it
Ben.
is.
Yes.
I guess I'm just the redheaded stepchild.
Simone, no, the real redheaded stepchild of Trojan Live. Simone Falia, everybody.
Hello. Okay.
Welcome. So you're the president of JSA?
No.
Oh.
Currently, Griffin Epstein is the president. He founded our club last year, and he's done some amazing things. But then, he won lieutenant governor for all of NorCal JSA. So, Tallulah Lefkowitz and I were elected to be presidents for next year.
Excellent. So what kind of changes do you plan on making to the JSA at Petaluma High?
Definitely one of the biggest changes we are planning on making is to have better communication and allow our chapter members to be able to go out for those higher jobs in NorCal JSA, because Griffin did an amazing job with getting us all into it and stuff, but we really didn't know what was available to us. So we want to make sure, especially the lower classmen, know what's available and how to sign up for cabinet and stuff like that.
Excellent. And how do you sign up for cabinet?
Well, it's kind of up to Griffin because he's lieutenant governor, and we're waiting on him and the other big three, or big two, he's part of the big three, to send out the application.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what exactly is involved in the JSA conventions on this coming year?
Well, we have 3 conventions a year that are all of NorCal JSA, which is not just our region, it's everyone. It's Fall State, Winter State, and Spring State. Fall State and Spring State are just debating. They're really fun. It's formal debates, what we practice in our meetings on Tuesdays in A5. Stop on by. And then Winter State is my favorite. And what you do is you get to, it's in Sacramento, and we get to do debate in the Capitol building, which is really cool. And a month before the convention, we write our own bills, and we bring them to the Capitol, and we debate and try to pass them through the House and the Senate. It's kind of like a mock trial of how bills get passed. So yeah, I really like it. It's fun. You know.
Awesome. Now, what if I were to tell you that you could make money quickly and at home?
Tell me more.
So, imagine an airplane.
Okay.
And I'm the captain of the airplane. And you can buy a ticket to the airplane, right? It's a big airplane. It can
You're
fit a
the
lot
captain?
of people. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, see, the thing is, once you get on, you can sell tickets to your friends. You become an airplane ambassador. And that airplane
I wanna be
ambassador,
that.
yeah. Doesn't that sound cool?
That sounds really
Every
cool.
ticket that you sell, you make $5. Isn't that great?
How much
Doing
are the
absolutely
tickets?
no work. They're $15, which means that
So
$10 goes to maintaining the costs of the airplane itself, right?
Wow,
Now
that
that
sounds
means-
great. Could you tell me more later?
Absolutely. Just subscribe to the Aeroplane newsletter go to aeroplane.aol.com at .jpeg and check us out, sign up, buy some tickets,
Yeah.
make some money right from your house. I'm the trader in pajamas.
And I'm the new airplane ambassador.
Welcome
Tune in
aboard,
soon.
Captain.
You
Hi,
can fly
I'm
to
here with
places like
Ben.
Sydney.
Have you ever been to Sydney?
No, but my
Why are you wearing a
great
shirt then?
aunt and my grunkle just visited me, and they live there.
Oh, that's cool.
And hi, David. Yeah. So, whoa.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm here with David.
What's
Hi,
up?
everyone.
I'm David. Karen,
There's a bunch of people here.
we're here to promote promotion at its finest. BSA dance.
Oh my God.
Is Saturday? Saturday.
There's like 3 cameras. Just look at one of them and maybe you'll get the right one.
For real. Look at the camera. It's gonna be a family event. How much are tickets?
$8.
$8. $8 pre-order, and then at the door it's $10. Family of 4 is $20.
Wow, that's a good deal.
So-
Tell me, what can I expect at this dance?
Well, it's gonna be
Food?
food, a bunch of Mexican
What kind of
food.
food? What kind of food? Can you get a rundown?
It's gonna be pozole, birria, arroz, rice.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds excellent.
You
As
should
an
come.
avid fan of food, I can agree that sounds delicious.
Well, you know I'm gonna be there, so you all should go. Whoever's
should go.
watching, just do it. It's gonna be the best $8 or $10 of your life.
Yeah. Awesome. And it's the only dance before prom.
Only dance before prom? Like,
Your last chance to go to a dance before the
last
school year,
chance.
the school
Like,
year ends.
if you're not a senior and you didn't get invited to prom, like, you won't be left out because you'll get to go to this dance, you know? So,
Exactly.
okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Thank
for
you.
coming on.
We had nothing else to talk about.
Come out to the BSA dance.
Woo.
Tickets are cheap and the food is good.
Yeah. And there's gonna be dancers.
G at a dance?
Do I know how to dance?
No, I said G at a dance.
Whoa.
Can you do the wave real quick? You guys didn't cut to Simone when she did the wave. That was bad.
really lame.
I don't like this couch because like the angle, you can see my double chin and that's really bad. Like I really don't like that.
I like this chair.
Because I've been making gains and it doesn't look like I've been making gains.
Gavin, you've been making gains.
Thank you. I need to make gains here, else yeah. Oh, she is?
I don't know if he wants to switch out.
Alright, would you like to switch or would I like to switch? Oh, my dad is there. Can Can I interview my? No, I don't want to interview my dad.
Oh, I should interview my mom.
Is your dad here, Simone?
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Simone's dad. I don't want to interview my dad.
Yeah, definitely. Next up, Gavin's dad.
No.
It's official. I will be leaving, and Gavin's dad will be taking. He's an environmental scientist or lawyer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing. That's a really cool profession.
On Napua, wait, is my dad dead ass coming? Am I coming in? Yeah, go ahead. Bet.
Oh, okay. Wait, Gavin, are you interviewing your dad?
No, I'm not.
Hey guys. So we might.
Hey.
Are we not doing Gavin's dad? Is that not happening? No. Okay.
We're gonna let him get his dad.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So he's
cool.
gonna go grab his dad really quick, and we're gonna have a parent interview. All right. Well, only half of your body is in the shot, so.
Napua, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're gonna go with okay. Yeah. How are you today, Simone?
I'm pretty good. I bought a new book today, which I'm really excited about.
Ooh, which book?
It's called The Kite Runner. I've heard really good things about it, and I decided because AP testing's done, and I mean I do have finals, but do I?
Do you?
Anyway,
Do you
so I
really?
decided I wanted to read again because I don't get to do that during the school year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
excited.
I read way too much. I like inhale books. Like I just not literally. I don't literally inhale books, guys. I just kind
That's
of
good.
pick them up and I read them, and
Yeah.
I like reading. We'll
Good.
just go with that.
So,
I'm somewhat of a
Napua,
book-
you and I are both in the writing department.
Yes.
We should explain what we do. So basically, we write the scripts for the show. We get a bulletin from the office every morning. We put in those announcements. We write our own stories, and
We have to come up with a lot of new information like every single morning. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, so we have to write stories every day we are supposed to meet this quota of time for every show. We're supposed to meet 10 minutes. Sometimes we don't because we don't have as much information as we would like, but other times we do, and I think we've gone over 10 minutes a couple times.
Oh yeah. Our department head is Annika Schmid, and she's not
Love
here.
her.
But she's a senior, and she'll be graduating in like 2 weeks. I don't even know when the school year ends. It's really soon.
I know.
But yeah, she's been. Well, there weren't department heads last year, but she's been doing the writing of the scripts for like all of Trojan Live, which is 2 years.
Yeah, she's been doing it for a while, and she's a very good leader.
Yes.
She's a very,
Yeah.
she's awesome. We love her. I'm sorry. I totally lost my train of thought there. That wasn't me going to say a mean remark. It was just me losing my train of thought. I'm very sorry if it came
I
across
didn't
that
see
way.
it as mean, but okay. What else can we talk about?
You and I were in the drama class last year.
We were in drama last
That was
year.
a lot
That
of fun.
was really fun. If you guys want to take drama, you should definitely take that class. I personally was never interested in theater. I'm not a very great public speaker, even though I'm on debate. But honestly, that class helped me so much with public speaking and just getting out of my comfort zone. And I thought it was hello. I thought it was a really good class.
Oh, apparently my mic was covering my face. Thank you. Matthew Kalemba, our head tech department, he does literally everything for us.
Yeah.
We'll literally, sometimes it's just a chorus of just, Matt! And then he'll come and fix our problem. We appreciate you, Matthew.
Yeah, I
Are you
don't
gonna
know
throw something at me?
I don't know what
I
we're gonna do
almost
next
caught
year
it.
because you're graduating. Who will take?
As you attack the camera.
I didn't mean to attack the camera. I'm
It's
sorry,
getting
camera.
really ferocious up in here.
Matthew likes to tease me. Matthew and Christian like to be mean to me. So,
don't take it.
I wasn't taking it. I was throwing the lanyard back at him.
No, she goes back after us. We got her.
Yeah.
So yeah, we took drama last year. It was really fun.
A situation of drama.
Yeah, it's also run by Mr. Knox. So
Yeah,
good
Mr.
class.
Knox
Good class.
does a lot. He teaches like.
Yeah. I personally starting drama. I just did it to get my art credit done. But I'm really happy I ended up taking it because I enjoyed that class a lot. So.
And you meet a lot of really cool people, just like in that class, like
Yeah,
people that you
definitely.
wouldn't generally meet or get to know.
Yeah, by the end of the year, like you're all friends. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a lot like this class. Like I've made so many new friends this year. This is my first year of Trojan Live. Your first year too, right?
It is, yes. It's my first year. It's
Yeah.
been great.
It's really great. It's like a little family. It's really fun.
We see each other every single day at 7:30.
Or 7:45 if you're on Simone's time.
Yeah. Once in a while, Simone will come in and like we'll literally just give her an entire the entire class will give her a round of applause because we're proud of her.
Okay, first off, I live like 20 minutes away, so I have to leave my house at 7 o'clock if I want to
my
be
goodness.
here by 7:20.
7 o'clock?
You guys
What?
don't have to leave until like 7:20 and you'll be here on time. It's not okay.
Wow, we're
so honestly, if we're gonna be debating this, I'm probably more efficient than you are. I just
really.
sometimes
What time do you get up in the morning?
6 or 6:45.
Wow, that's actually you are probably a lot more efficient than I am. Cause
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at like 5 every morning. Because literally I put on so much makeup every day, it's crazy, and it like melts off by the end of the day. But Simone is pretty enough where she can probably just throw on some stuff and be like, I look amazing, I'm gonna go do this, because she's pretty, okay?
No, but please stop talking.
You're pretty, Simone.
Yeah, Napua, you are too. And honestly, wear makeup if you want to, but like you don't need it. And I don't wear a lot of makeup just because like I don't want to. But like honestly, like wear a lot of makeup if you want to. Like,
Yeah, I mean I like doing makeup, but like I feel like I need it. That's the thing. But you know what? We're not going to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, this is turning into a therapy session.
Simone, tell me about your feelings.
Feeling great because I'm here at Trojan Live. Thursday night, you know.
Yeah, what else are we going to do on a Thursday night, guys?
Not homework.
What's that? Miss
Yeah.
Lunabus, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
I'm done with her class. Not like I'm done. I love her class, but we're almost done.
Okay, I'm going to switch out really quick. Ben Vandermeer's going to come back. Y'all are in for a treat.
Trade off. You want this?
Oh, I'll take the headset.
You want them? There you go, kid. She lets me borrow her sunglasses enough. I figured I could let her borrow
Yep.
mine. There you go. How's it going, everybody? Like you haven't had enough of me yet today.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Ben Vandermeer.
I'm Simone Trinfalia. You've already been talking to me for like, I don't know, 15 minutes.
It's all good. Hey, you know, this is what this is. This is stream of consciousness editing, as we like to call it, in the biz, which is short for
Yes.
business. Little known fact. Now, yeah, so we're here. We're hanging out at Open House at Petaluma High School. It is going to be lots of fun. We have a lot of parents outside of future prospective students and current students in the
And my
class.
mom.
And her mom. Look at that. I have to say, okay, weird thing, but all of we talk about our parents a lot in this class. So all of our parents have become kind of like idolized in all of our minds. So it's kind of it's weird. Oh, it's a little weird, but they'll be like, oh my God,
We're not.
Ben,
Yeah.
is that your mom or Simone's dad is here? It's a whole thing.
We're not gonna get into it.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. I told him he wanted to come and check it out, and I told him I don't think it's worth the trip. But I did tell him that there's a lot of you. I did tell him a lot of people here in Trojan Live really.
Whoop, there it is. That's why he's not here. You discouraged him.
No, I told him, but there's a lot of people here that would love to see you. So if you want to come on down, come on down.
Aww, isn't
And-
that sweet?
And he might stop by. Maybe we'll see. He's a very busy guy.
There you go. Yeah. This is Trojan Live. We are the closest thing you can get to the most uncomfortable and awkward session ever seen by the history of man. So
Yeah.
how's it going? For all of you at home, I don't know if we have a chat open or not, but no chat. We don't jive with that.
We'll
Okay,
just
no.
talk to your computer.
Yeah, talk to your computer and pretend like we're talking back to you. like real people on the internet do it. So yeah, how's it going? You wanna, Gavin? We're switching over.
So
What's going on?
Ben and I are in the same math class.
Yes.
We sit at the same table.
This is
Mr.
true.
Gretta's math 3 because we're both really good at math.
We're so good. It's like a beautiful mind comprised into one math class.
Yeah, it's an interesting class.
Gavin's
we
Gavin's
do a lot
intrigued.
of math. We are currently learning about, I don't know.
We're learning about like unit circles and stuff. If you understand that, congratulations. You know more
Please
than
teach
most of the
me.
class. There you go. It's fun. Don't you just love finals coming up really fast? I gotta say.
I don't do school anymore. I haven't been to school in 3 weeks.
Honestly.
Haven't done a single homework
I
assignment this
mentally
whole week.
retired.
I hope
3
my
days
teachers
ago.
aren't watching this. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
I love Mr. Gretta. I love all of the teachers here at Petaluma High. It's just I have given up all hope, as they say. So yeah, there you go. It's been a great time, Gavin.
Oh, he's gonna teach me how to be a plane ambassador.
No, we don't. You're gonna pitch your Ponzi scheme?
No, I think I pitched it enough already.
You're gonna okay.
Oh, do you want your glasses?
You can keep them.
Thank you.
You just wanted me to say yes.
Yeah.
So has everyone seen Infinity War yet?
I haven't.
You haven't? You really
Please
haven't seen
tell
it?
me.
So have you not seen Infinity War?
I've not seen Infinity
Watch
Wars.
me spoil Infinity War live on air. Nah. Everyone dies. No, I'm kidding though. I'm kidding. Why would they make a movie where everyone dies? That would suck. Can we do Simone's dad? Local musician.
Wait, can we interview? Gavin.
Local musician.
No, you have to.
Upcoming interview with local musician Simone's dad. Don't you have a band? Doesn't he?
What? Okay, one of you has to get up and scooch.
Do you want to interview my dad?
No, you can interview your dad. You know him very well.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can go and sit with him if you want.
Oh.
Yeah, please feel free.
Dad, you're the only one with the microphone, so yeah.
This is just like that time on Letterman.
Jack, you want to sit with him? You're fine.
No, come.
This is my brother, Jack Tranfalia.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So cute.
He's an origami master.
Really?
And an artist.
Oh my gosh. What's your favorite? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'll interview you guys. So this this is Thomas Tranfalia and Denise Tranfalia, my parents. So Tom, you have become quite a celebrity in Trojan Live.
Tell me about it.
Well, a few kids found out that you're in a band, and they've kind of just fallen in love with the idea of you being in a band, and they'll hear funny stories, and they've all been waiting a long time to meet you, so this is really a big moment.
I'm flattered. This is really a terrific moment in my life, and I'm just honored for the opportunity to share, not just with you, but with your community, me.
Yeah. Okay, this is so weird.
What's the name of your band?
We're the Chicken Thieves.
Yeah, what kind of music is it?
It's 80s skateboard punk rock love songs about
Wow.
Petaluma.
What do you do in your band?
I do the bass playing.
You should tell him the history about your connection to the
Today's
Phoenix
the anniversary of Christoph's death. Christoph worked at the Phoenix
Oh, wow.
for many, many years. He was instrumental in forming the early punk rock music scene in Petaluma.
He, an advocate for the youth and the education of the youth and the safety of the youth.
He worked with Tom Gaffey for many years, and we played as the Free Cowboy Hats for quite a many number of years. We played at the Phoenix with lots of great bands. And then he passed in 2009 today. So what a
I'm
coincidence.
sorry, Dad.
We love Christoph.
That's really
With Christoph.
sad.
So we formed the Chicken Thieves with the rest of the band, and we got a new guitar player.
So, tell me, you have a record?
Yes, it's authentic vinyl for turntables.
What's that?
Turntable is something, it's like, have you ever been to a restaurant A lot of Chinese restaurants have it. They call it a lazy Susan, but it's like a thing in the middle of the table and it turns.
That doesn't sound very PC.
What?
Well, and you put your rice or you pass sauces and stuff to each other on a turntable.
So what is?
So you can play
the
music like
connection?
you put down a wax, put it on wax, wick wick, and we played our rock and roll.
Okay.
I think
Thanks.
people know what a turntable is.
Yeah.
Vinyl is coming back.
Because some bands are really
Vinyl's
trying to
back
get
forever.
out there and reach out to a broader audience and want to be seen by lots of people, we limited it to people who will never get to hear our music. Maybe 15 people have turntables, and they get to hear our album.
Well, are you aware that records have now become super hip? Like all the hipsters are using them.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah.
I was doing
everyone
that before
has.
them.
Oh.
That was a hipster joke.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sir.
Okay. So, Dad, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, how long, besides me, what other great celebrities have you interviewed?
Well, I used to have a podcast called The Teapot. And none. I had a podcast with Kameron Grant. That's it. I did get to interview Brian Granados.
Are you going to do this next year?
Yes, I'm signed up for next year.
Awesome. This is great. A lot of fun to work with windscreens.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about being a celebrity?
I wish it paid better.
You're hilarious.
I've never been called a celebrity before. That's really flattering.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Have you met all the Trojan Libraries?
Yeah, I recognize you from your vlogs.
What? Ben. So, you have a station on the radio.
Oh, do you have a radio station? I'm a big fan of the KCPA, PCA, KTCA.
He does the Vander mix.
Oh, really? Oh, I like that. I like your show.
You've never
So
heard
when are
it.
they going to play 24 hours of broadcasting?
That's my question.
Because they have the licensing right
Yeah,
now.
no, because they bought a lot of time already.
And do you have to have an FCC license?
Sure,
Or do you want to
Ben,
have a seat?
let's switch.
You guys can talk about radio.
Oh,
Talk
cool.
about radio. You want to talk radio?
Sure.
All right, perfect. So, what's your show called?
I don't have a show.
You do not?
No, my
Which
friend has the Dana Porte show.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a
And
great show.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
and,
he's really funny.
He's from Boston, and he's a riot.
Yeah, he's really funny. I've sat actually in on a couple of his shows. I think he's really fun.
Oh,
He's a
cool.
really great guy. Yeah, so I think over at KPCA, we're trying to work towards a 24-hour thing. We're having a lot of fun. It's really accessible, too, and that's one of my favorite parts is that anyone can just kind of walk in and learn and get a show.
And it's on the north end of Washington?
Yeah.
On Keller, up on
yes.
the hill a little
yes,
bit?
it is. Yeah, no.
In that dentist office?
Yeah,
looking
in
place?
the
I used
right
to
underneath
live
the
right
dentist
behind
office.
that dentist
Yeah,
on the alley
yeah.
there.
So did my mom, actually. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
really?
really wild. Yeah.
I don't think we lived together.
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I
Yeah.
lived with her.
Yeah?
That's so exciting. Yeah, I'm a big fan of open format radio.
Yeah, it's great.
And it is great. It makes living here even better.
I know, honestly, yeah.
And I wanted to put a plug in for Project Censored. I'm trying to get Simone to listen to Project Censored. It's an awesome radio show. And they cover some really important stuff. And they talk about really important things that kids of today should be aware of.
Yeah, no, I've seen some of their stuff actually around campus.
Cody says hi.
Hey, Cody.
Oh, this is it. Dreams are coming true.
Say hi.
Hi, Cody.
This is the future. Sorry. So yeah, we're talking about, so if you had to have a show at KPCA, what would it be about? What would you play?
I'd probably play, that's a good question. I've been trying to curate a collection of songs because Dana has invited me on, and I'm sure Simone's told you about this. I'm really excited about it, but it's been a lot more work than I expected. I would probably just bring in some of my favorite of my very small record collection.
Okay.
I like a lot of 80s second wave English punk
Yeah.
rock. Okay. The Buzzcocks, 999.
Yeah.
Stiffle Fingers, The Clash.
Yeah.
I like a lot of that weird 80s stuff.
Like Combat Rock Clash, or like?
No, well, all of it. The later stuff's great too.
Yeah.
I love the reggae. I learned when I was in high school that the only reggae I like is performed by white British guys.
Yeah. You learn that. You learn early on. You go straight into madness, and it's just like it just goes up from there. Yeah. Definitely. I think that my dad is a really big new wave fan as well, because he's from Europe and he grew up in that time. So yeah. So I always would grow up with a lot of those bands, like you said, like 9/9 and with Madness and a bunch of other really kind of interesting stuff like that. And I think it's great to build, really easy to build a station off of that too, because it's such an accessible format.
Dana plays some great stuff that I'm always surprised that even other people have heard before.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like that about open format radio. It's like you're just, not only do you learn about new stuff,
exactly,
you are also, you kind of form a community through those things.
Yeah.
Because media today has obviously become such a conglomerate issue.
Yes. Yeah.
That it's really hard to get different perspectives and new sources of entertainment.
Yeah, you're putting the power back in the hands of the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's great. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see if you do come on KPCA. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks
it's been
so
much fun. Thank you. This has been great. Thank you very much.
Hi, Dad.
Thomas Tranfalia, everybody. There you go. Dreams do come true. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Hiya,
amazing.
folks. It's me.
Hi.
Your boy.
Anyways, I'm Ben Vandermeer.
I'm Napua Lavilla.
And you are watching our live stream here from Petaluma High School Open House Night. We're having a good time. We just sat down with Thomas Tranfalia, a man of Trojan Live legend.
That was amazing.
Enthralled in our history. And it was a great time. It was actually pretty amazing to interview him, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We've heard so much about him. We've learned so much. I feel like I feel like we've all just been waiting for this moment to come.
Oh, definitely.
So, Napua, what do you think? There's a lot of stuff happening this night. There's the ribbon cutting.
Yes, the
of
ribbon
Ellison
cutting
Field.
was cool.
That was
very cool.
Interesting. And there was also not a lot of classrooms are open as much tonight because of the ribbon cutting per se.
Yes.
But there are several other things happening on campus. What would you say you're most excited about tonight?
Honestly, this, because I love this class.
Good answer.
Yeah.
There you go.
To all of you who are watching this, I love this class, okay? So
sign up. Free spots still available.
Definitely. Please sign up. Yeah. There were a lot of people in the class this year, and it feels like a lot of people were participating, and it was very active. A lot of people were actively participating, and it was amazing. So if we can have something kind of like that for next year, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, this class is literally almost 100% participation. There's
Yeah.
no sit down paperwork that really happens in this class
Yeah.
as much, other than performance reviews and stuff like that. But it's very professional. Oh my gosh, Jackbox.
Jackbox?
Gavin, you want to play some Jackbox
What is
with
that?
Napua and I? Yeah, he hooked it up. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait, how do we play this?
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, I want to try.
You want to sit down? Okay, here, sit down.
Okay, wait.
Extend this mic.
All right. We'll share one.
Trojan Live Gaming.
Gavin
Trojan
will be
Live
on a team.
Gaming. Here, hold
You're
on.
gonna
Can
help
you
me here.
adjust that a little bit? So
I don't either, so we're gonna do
the
it.
middle one. Can you just turn that a little bit?
Tilt it.
Thank
we're gonna
you very much.
eat.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey guys.
So I don't know if those guys in the control room can hear us, but
Hey, Matthew,
we're ready to play
you
some
wanna-
Jackbox.
Oh, I don't actually get data in here.
Oh, you don't? Oh. Wow. Are you on the school Wi-Fi, or did you get kicked off too?
I was banned from the
Yes,
school Wi-Fi
I was as
several
well.
months ago.
Yes. Yeah, it is a cruel mistress, the high school Wi-Fi here.
Exactly.
And I gotta say, nothing like it.
Man,
Nothing like it. So I don't know.
Okay, well I can't put Jackbox.
We're gonna play
right now.
Jackbox?
What I can talk about.
Yes.
Is actually never mind. If I talk about it, I get a 0. So.
Oh, you're talking about your upside down arrow mark?
We are professional
Look at that.
gamers.
Yes.
Look at this.
Oh, is this how we get monetization on YouTube? I'm excited. I am hyped.
All right, so
Let's play.
Jackbox is
how do we do
You have to
this?
Go to jackbox.com on your phone if
Yeah.
you have data right.
Oh, wait, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no service. That's the best part about this room. It's in a dead zone.
Yeah, I really
Gotta
like
love it.
that.
Let me see if I can.
Because if Matt
That's an
taps
ad.
in here, you can't call for help. That's
Okay, what is it called?
That was
Jackbox?
ominous.
Hey!
Hey.
What's it called?
What? I don't know what you're inferring to.
What's the website called? I can put it.
Jackbox.
Okay. So anyway.
I have no service in here, as I was
Yeah, no, I don't get.
I don't get jack. Oh, pun intended. I hate myself.
That's not. I don't think that's it. Is that it?
No, that's not Jackbox.
That ain't Jackbox.
That's not what I want.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
What?
Brother man?
Brother man.
Okay, Matthew, how do we do this?
Someone wants to put up Jackbox, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
someone
go play
wants
from
to.
outside.
Okay, we're gonna play it there. Okay.
Smooth jazz is currently being piped through our studio speakers.
How do we do this?
And I am excited.
Oh God.
But we don't have service.
We don't have service in here. I mean,
No, because we're in a
I kind
giant
of do.
black box. It's essentially a shoebox made out of concrete. I was banned from the school's Wi-Fi 6 weeks ago, so
I am
sorry, pal.
not banned from the school Wi-Fi at this moment in time.
Oh, well, la-dee-da.
Oh, okay, so Christian Merklin, one of the people that you saw earlier, says, tell the people on the air to come see the final band performance of this year.
Yes.
If you are not doing anything, if you're
Tonight.
not watching this, go see it.
Go.
It's gonna be great.
Legendary.
All right, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do this.
Let's see. I feel like Markiplier, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I would love to be Markiplier.
I'm good. I'll sit that one out.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Markiplier? Markiplier is a wonderful man.
No, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just like I couldn't have like his voice all the
Jackbox
time.
games, here we go.
I just go insane with his voice. Everyone would be like, Ben, stop talking in Markiplier's voice, and I'd be like, no.
Okay, wait. How do I have to download an app? What? I'm so confused. Matthew, come help me with this. Oh, .tv.
Why don't you just get it on there out there? Why don't you just put it on outside?
Yeah, put it on there outside, and then
We'll answer from it outside.
Sure. Sure. All right. So
Well, I'm
we are
being
going
told
to.
We might be ending soon.
Are we ending soon?
Oh.
Oh, okay. We are gonna go
going out, baby.
outside. We will be right back.
And this show has been brought to you by procrastination and caffeine. Love it, folks. Now, this has kind of turned into a Jackbox game session, so if you meet us out there, we're going to play a quick session of Quiplash 2 with Gavin Newell and Napua Lavilla and what looks like Matthew Kalemba. We're going to have a great time. Stay with us.
Okay. I'll just wave then. I'm up now. Hi guys. We're gonna play some Jackbox. Hey. Okay. All right. We're just gonna. All right. Enter a 4-letter code. All right. So it looks like the 4-letter code is FUBK. Jackbox.
There you go.
All right. What's going on?
What's up?
Sit back and relax. FUBK. We're getting everybody hooked up here. Can we get the super cool
Classic.
gamer screen that we had a couple minutes ago? I'm gonna move off to the side.
Trojan handshake, about to happen. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh,
Whoa.
Trojans.
All right, we have, I can't see it. I'm gonna move over here. I'm sorry, Gavin. Can we here, I don't want to block Gavin. Can you
What?
guys scoot over a little bit?
What? What?
Gavin, Simone, you have to scoot over. I'm gonna block someone. This way. Okay. Alrighty.
I think you're out of the camera.
Whoa. Oh, look at me. I'm a little gray one. That's so cute.
Look at us.
Awesome.
I'm the purple one. Sick.
Oh wait, what am I? Matt. You're Maddie.
You're the
All right,
you're the
Maddie,
blue one named
Maddie.
Ben.
Okay. Shall we start?
So how do you play?
I think it's a trivia
It's like
thing.
Kahoot. It's basically Kahoot.
Okay. Oh, it's Kahoot? Okay.
Just wait and watch. This game is called Quiplash.
Quiplash.
Game.
All right.
I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Hey, what are you
All
guys
right,
doing
I'm
out
ready.
there?
I'm ready.
You have my number, right? Great.
I'm horrible at trivia, so let's see how this goes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Round one.
All right, let's go. Gavin, Gavin, what do you think?
On your device,
Huh?
You can answer in any clever
Yes.
or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score
Is
based
there
on the
supposed to
percentage of
be like
players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Which friend are you? Oh, you might want to move, Kayleigh.
Wait, Kayleigh, we can't see.
Right,
I
okay,
love
look
a
at the thing.
cookbook
A
written
fun
by
thing
a
to do in a
cowboy.
grocery store when no one is like, oh boy.
All right, here we go, I guess.
This is a dangerous game.
I don't know.
She came in this last fall.
This could be dangerous.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get any of these right.
Yeah, this is a dangerous game to play.
I'm not good at trivia.
This is literally a Twitch live stream. We're literally,
like Family Feud.
yeah, kind of.
Oh goodness.
Let's see what we got.
Oh no.
The first prompt is something you should never think about while meditating. Okay.
Ben or Once on This Island.
That was mine.
Whoa. There's clearly a winner here, and it's, there we go. Justice is served.
If you want.
Is that just gonna be your answer to everything?
And next,
Okay.
the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. It's voting time.
All right, guys, come on, vote for mine.
Wait, we can't see.
it.
We can't see, Matt. There we go.
Thank you.
Cowboy cookbook.
Vote for mine, guys. Come on.
Cowboy cookbook.
Let's
Baked
see.
beans.
Let's see.
I'm a cowboy. Huh. Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie?
How is that possible?
What?
I guess it's actually
Your
very
next prompt is
a fun thing to do in a grocery store.
When no one is looking. Oh boy.
Wow.
What?
Oh.
Wait, who's playing as Ben?
Wow, that was cool.
The employees at IKEA hate it when you blank.
This was made for me. This is my question.
Point out there,
Get to
IKEA. Don't
voting.
buy furniture.
Point out there, IKEA.
Man, no one voted for him.
Well, yours is bad.
That's shady. Wow.
Wait a minute, that's the same thing.
Moving on. A
Yeah,
question
here we
the
are.
Riddler asks on a first date. Vote on your devices.
Oh boy.
Oh wait. I forgot to vote.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh well.
There you go.
I told you guys I wasn't good at this.
What was that noise?
That is a very happy
That's it
box.
for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
All right, round one is over. Score.
Oh, I'm in second place. Look at that. Why am I in third? Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, Simone is in first. Oh, we're being told to wrap it up.
Round two time, and everything's worth double.
Wrap it
Don't
up.
let those points go
Okay.
to waste.
All right, guys. We
Gavin.
do not have time for round two. It was great talking.
Love you, Gavin. This is our show.
That was our show.
Don't you just love us, America? This has been
Tune
fun.
in tomorrow.
Bye, Gavin.
We will be
Thank you so much.
live tomorrow morning for the daily morning announcements. Should we all do Make It a Great Day?
You want to do Make It a Great Day?
All right. 1, 2,
Tune in tomorrow and
Make it a great day. I feel like I'm on PBS Kids. This is great.
That's actually a life goal.